My name is Colin SkipperWing Bird, and welcome to SkipperWing Draws a Thing, where I, draw a thing, or multiple things, as the case may be. Today's subject is Sam and Max of the popular comic strip turned video game Sam and Max. Well, series of video games anyway. So this was actually not really a request, but a suggestion left in the comments of one of my other videos. And I figured, why not? For one thing, taking on suggestions, note not requests, suggestions, is a great way to interact with everybody. And it's also a great way to branch out my skills. That being said, there were a few lessons to be learned from doing this exercise. Number one, it doesn't hurt to practice your subject matter a little bit first before you do it. And I didn't because, well, these are for fun. This isn't a commission, I'm not being paid to do it. And if I take it too seriously, then it stops being fun. But that being said, my drawings of Sam and Max suffer from my unfamiliarity with the characters of Sam and Max. This is my first time drawing them, and I'm trying to hide it, but it does show a little bit. And I think that impacted the second lesson I learned, that planning helps. Good planning helps. While I did do a rough layout drawing and I had an idea in my head, I would actually kind of disagree that I did it as well as I possibly could. And again, part of that was not really taking it seriously. Part of it was poor planning on my part, and part of it was just I've never drawn Sam and Max before. But I think that leads into the third thing that I learned. You gotta stick with it. Yeah, you're not gonna hit it out of the park 100% of the time, but you're still gonna end up with something pretty damn impressive if you stick with what you're trying to do. Probably shouldn't have sworn there. But yeah, it's not the best thing I've ever done, but I am actually kind of proud of it. Mostly because I've never drawn them before, and I learned a little bit about improvising. So, something else I learned is that I am absolute butt at backgrounds. Well, maybe not absolute butt, but pretty darn butt. In the sense that I have a tendency to draw backgrounds in such a way that they detract away from the characters. You can sort of see that here with the black, with Sam sort of fading into the black of the background. And also by my needing to take multiple attempts at sketching out this background. This is kind of where good planning comes into play, because usually I mitigate it by making the background either not as important, or I usually lessen its impact in my compositions. But this is one time where I forgot that, and I improvised. And just going back to the lesson of not getting it 100% all the time, sometimes you have to retry it. I envy the people who can get it right 100% of the time. And who knows, maybe with some practice and some audience participation, I might get there some point. And that's it for today's pick. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and leave a comment about what you'd like to see me draw next. If you're new, please subscribe for more content. This is Colin SkipperWing Birds signing out, and I'll catch you peeps later.